Yesterday, Jason and I had a tennis match. We played for 10 grand.
Yes, we did.
Against Jeff Whittick, our friend, and Dylan Francis.
Celebrity DJ.
Dylan
Francis.
Big time money bags, we like to call him, because he just brings in so much cash. And Jeff brought in his money, which was vacuum sealed, because he has a drug dealer friend that he got the money from, which is still pretty fucking crazy to me. I'm surprised you let that slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like as a father you'd step in and say something.
Oh, I let it slide?
Yeah.
What was I supposed to do?
Be like, hey,
call my kid's school? Say there's a drug dealer on the loose?
No, just be like, hey, Jeff, maybe you're not hanging out with the right people.
Well, I've told him many times that he needs to cut ties with his old life.
No, it's crazy. It's really fucking scary.
Yeah.
The bags were vacuum sealed, like they literally, like they had to ship him in a submarine in case they were going to get wet or something. But yeah, so we ended up winning, which was great. That was exciting. And then we had a party for Jason that night at 3 a.m.
Yeah, David won the $10,000. He's like, what do I do with the money? What do I do with the money? You kept asking me all day because we had a little Memorial Day party here. You must have asked me like 5 times, what do I do with the money?
Sure.
And I said,
give it to someone that needs it. And I said, fuck that.
At what point did you decide to throw a party with the 10 grand?
Well, I always wanted to throw that party.
And when did you come up with the idea to do it that night? What time?
When Dylan was there. When Dylan started playing tennis with us. I was like, I'll just knock it out tonight with Dylan. Because I was like, when am I going to do this? What DJ am I going to find? And then Dylan was right there, so I'm like, let's fucking do it. I've had that party idea. That's the only idea I've been holding on to for the last 2 weeks. I don't have any other ideas ever.
Yeah.
And that was like the one idea I had for 2 weeks, and I've been trying to get it done.
All right.
So it finally worked yesterday.
Yeah, when you came in my room at 3 a.m.
Yeah, so Jason was sleeping.
I wanted to just fucking punch you right in the face. I was so angry. It's so hard for me to get sleep.
Jason.
It's literally just so hard. I can't fall asleep, and when I do, and the thing that really hurt me, David, was I've done a lot of stuff on YouTube that's very embarrassing, and I never get embarrassed. But the chin strap that I was wearing for my sleep apnea last night, and not only did I tell you it was very embarrassing, you used it as the thumbnail. my mother just told me.
Yeah, it looks so scary. Because it looks so scary on you, I made the title, "We did this to him while he was sleeping." It looked like we tied you down by your mouth. Yeah, Jason wears a sleep apnea mask, and it's really fucking terrifying.
It's a chin strap that keeps your chin close to your mouth so your tongue doesn't fall to the back of your throat.
Jesus Christ, that happens with you?
Yeah.
Your tongue falls to the back of your throat?
I wake up like,
Get the fuck out.
It's awful.
You snore like crazy.
Why, did you hear me snoring last night?
Yeah, well, so what happened is at 1:30, I told everyone to meet us at the park.
Yeah.
We had shuttles there, prepared to shuttle up everybody to go to your house to do this party.
Yeah.
And Natalie comes out running into the living room, and she goes, "The shuttles have left. They have left for Jason's house." And I go, "What the fuck?" And I got in my car and I went 80 miles per hour down my street to your house, and all the kids were standing outside your house. Every single one of them. One kid was pissing in the neighbor's yard. It was fucking chaos.
Oh, wait, and no one knocked?
No one knocked. They were just standing outside. And then the shuttles were leaving. They were going back down the hill like to leave. And I chased them down, and I was like throwing stuff at the shuttle because it was fucking leaving. And then it stopped, and I was like, take everyone back. So everyone got back on the bus, and they went back down to the park.
Wow.
And then I went down to the park, and I explained to them, I'm like, guys, this isn't a party. Please don't. If you're expecting to have a good time, go home right now. I won't be mad, but I just want to let you guys know that this is not a party whatsoever.
Right.
It's gonna be like 2 songs that we're gonna play, and then it's over. That's it.
Right.
And everyone was like so cool with it. Not a single person left. There was like 150 kids there, and everyone was
amazing.
like, "Yeah, we get it."
How did you find 150 people to
Seth,
come to your
certified casting. I should give him a plug here.
Certified casting.
Yeah, Seth found everybody, and
from Atlanta.
Yeah, from Atlanta, yeah. And it was great. So they all came, and then we snuck into your house at about 2 a.m. We started setting up all the stuff, and I went into your room to keep an eye on you, and I sat in your room for about 45 minutes, just sitting right under your bed in case like you were to wake up. And you were snoring really loud, but you also had a podcast going, so I knew you wouldn't hear anything. And you were listening to, and at one point that your podcast stopped, so I had to go on your phone and restart it. And you're fucking such a loud snorer.
Well, I didn't listen. We're not dating. I didn't ask you to come in and criticize what happens in the middle of the night with me.
Sure,
you're such a loud snorer. I didn't know that about you. Boy, my opinion is just a lot less than it used to be of you.
Sure.
And I listened to Pete Holmes' podcast. That's what I was listening to.
Oh, okay.
I listened to that last few nights.
Yeah, Zach Galifianakis was on it. He was really funny.
Zach, yeah, he's the best. I've listened to that.
Oh no, it was Jack Black. It was Tenacious D. That was
Tenacious D. Yeah, I fell asleep to that one.
Yeah, I know.
I literally was like, "You're lucky when you came in because I might have been up."
Did you feel me spooning you?
Oh, that's what that. I thought someone had a spatula in my butt.
No, I could hear you waking up, so I quickly just grabbed your backside and I just held you really tight, and I played with your ears a little bit and I said, "Go back to bed, it's nothing." But you didn't wake up at all from all 150 people entering your house, and then all the people enter the house, and then I actually had to wake you up myself. I had to go, "Jason, wake up, wake up."
Yeah.
And then you woke up, and then we took you outside, and there was a massive...
And the beep from the alarm, too, which is right by my head.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Every time the door opens, it beeps. Didn't you wake my mom up, too?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, your mom... So I was told your mom was going to be sleeping in your kids' room.
Yeah.
And we got in the house, and we're like, oh, my God, his mom doesn't know we're breaking in. So we got to tell her. And we went to go check the kids' room, and she wasn't there. And Todd comes out, and he goes, "Where the fuck is Lorraine? Where's Lorraine?" And then I hear Matt from downstairs all of a sudden go, "Guys, I found Lorraine." And she was sleeping on the couch right in the middle of all of us setting up everything, and we didn't notice her because she was like in a little ball. She was like the size of a peanut. She was very we couldn't find her.
Sure.
And then I had to wake her up, and I was like, "Lorraine, wake up! We're surprising Jason." And she goes, "Shit. Am I dreaming?" And I go, no, you're not dreaming. You're not dreaming. So then she went upstairs, and then we threw a party at your house, and it was great.
When I came out, I was for sure that it was a dream. I literally was looking at it because there were so many people there, sparklers. There was like girls that were like half dressed.
Yeah.
There in like cocktail waitresses. It was pretty bizarre.
It was chaos.
Yeah, and I want to thank you for the money that you gave to my kids. Like that was.
Well, we took it back.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
I didn't hear that part. No, I want to thank you. Like that was so touching.
Sure.
To me, like
it's anything for me to. I like keeping my distance from those kids,
right.
So it's nice to give them gifts where I don't have to confront them.
Well, I already told them
What'd they
that
say?
you gave $10,000, and Charlie started crying.
What?
And they wanna actually spend more time with you.
Oh, nice.
But no, that was
Charlie.
like,
Charlie didn't start crying.
huh?
Did Charlie start crying?
No. She was like, "Oh, cool."
Yeah, I remember we surprised your kids with something.
Oh yeah, what was that?
Oh yeah. Okay. So I married Jason's. Our life is fucked up. I married Jason's mother the other day, and I became a stepfather. So I went to his kids, and I went, "Guys, I'm your grandfather now." And they're like, "Oh, okay." And then we were leaving after I told them, and Jason goes, "Holy fuck, I see what you mean. Those fucking people do not give you a reaction at all. They don't react to anything."
No, I don't know if it's the camera.
No, they're like emotionless when I put the camera on them. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I think
I literally told them I'm a part of their family now, and they were just like, "Cool."
I don't think they could process.
That's why I was really shocked when you said that.
Yeah,
she started crying.
I was like, David, you're right. Those fucking kids, they give you nothing.
Yeah.
That's tough. But though I do like that was just so touching, like because when you have kids, you worry about them, providing for them.
I had like an argument in my head, like Dylan was like, why are you doing? They're not even gonna go to fucking college, and I was like, I know, we're probably just gonna blow it at catch the next day.
Wait, why? Dylan said that?
Well, I also said that I don't think they're gonna go to college.
Of course they're gonna go to college.
I think they're gonna figure out. Like your son's a musician. He's gonna find out something, right?
Their mother is like already like college. Because I've said the same thing. I'm like, he doesn't need to go to college.
Oh,
I'm like, just let him play music.
Yeah, but they're gonna make that decision themselves.
No, their mother will make the decision for them.
No, they're gonna revolt. I'm telling you, Charlie. She's gonna turn 16, and she's never gonna talk to anybody ever. She has that attitude ready. She has so much sass, and it's just ready to fucking explode.
Yeah, but he won't.
He won't.
Yeah,
he'll go to college.
He's
whipped.
He is pretty whipped by Charlie.
By
he gives it back to you a little bit. Like, I'm always impressed with him when you're like joking around with him.
Yeah,
he doesn't really get fazed by it. Because if like I was 13, you were joking around with me the way you do, I'd like start to cry.
That's true. They are pretty good at that.